because the amount of goofy... Oh, there it was! There it was! We almost thought they broke the rules. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing a summer adventure video with Yeti on the Thrasher Magazine YouTube channel. Before we do that, we uploaded this. We also uploaded this. This is today's video. This is coming out this weekend. Man, we sure upload a lot of videos here. Make sure to subscribe, rewind, and play. This video is 22 minutes long. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're only gonna watch the beginning and the end because usually those are the most exciting parts of the video. But if you wanna watch this video on your own time, a link will be in the description below. Now, what is Yeti? As far as I know, they make coolers for beer and camping. But Yeti could also be some new skater's nickname, like Trainwreck or Ragdoll or something like that. So I'm reviewing this as someone who has no idea what to expect. So far, it kind of looks like a tour video. We get some park skating, some B-roll. We're just filming a whole lot of nothing. Typical skateboarding video. Imagine if we were a minute and 45 seconds into this video and we're still playing with drones. First trick of the video, starting off with a bang. Maybe yes, maybe no. Not even a trick in the deep end, and a front air after the ollie. So this is certainly seeming like a tour video. Like the skaters, they don't want to stress themselves out too much. So keep it with the 5-0s and the early grabs so that the skaters don't get hurt for their real video parts. But this style of video, on the heels of us reviewing the Combi Bowl earlier, which that video was non-stop action, I don't think we're gonna get that here. Also because, you know, tour videos tend to be a little bit more slow, and I think maybe they want this hand on the ground for nothing? What was that about? They want to explain the vibe of the tour more so than show off the skating of the skaters. So that's kind of understandable. Right now, this kind of seems like something that would be on Amazon free TV. That was insane that he held onto that 5-0 so good. And then we got some goofy shit. So that's to be expected. We're all laughing because the clown has arrived. We get the hand plant right there going upside down. Hands on the ground. Is it a violation? In this context, probably not. Maybe I'm just in a good mood. We get the terrible footage. At least we didn't get that, what, that 8mm film burn today. But you know what? I shouldn't have said that because we're only, 3 minutes into the video. So they might actually end up following the rules like they always do. This guy is really obnoxious with the feet in the air. Nice 5-0 here coming up. Spins the board into the little tail stall, front feeble fakes. Uh-oh, wear your helmet. You don't want to get hurt. Going upside down. Okay, a dog. Kind of tired of this skate park already. What do you think the locals do at this park? Because sometimes you get parks that are all sort of, like we have parks like this here, but they're mostly taken over by BMXers. You rarely see a good skater at the big bowls here. So I wonder what the locals are like at this park, because it definitely doesn't seem like that new age, the new age street league style part where everything is like symmetric. Cool 360 here. This really, to me, seems like a DIY park, even though I'm sure it's not. They probably just wanted it to be like that. This guy's really ripping all over the place. Very impressive that skaters, especially bowl skaters, can show up to a set of bowls they've never been to before and figure out the lines they want, figure out tricks that have never been done there before. And I imagine that's probably what's happening at that spot. So if you're a local watching that section of this video, you'd probably be really hyped. I think this is the cooler, right? I think that might have been a Yeti cooler. Are we doing tattoos? Maybe. Are we just drawing on each other? Old footage following the rules. Let's go to the middle. Come on, guys. Moving on. Jumping over his friend, headbutting the camera. Decent. What kind of skate park is this? Power slides into the Smith. We've seen that, what, 4 times now? Missed, wait, did he miss the grab and re-grab it? That was really impressive. Hold on. Let me see if we can see that again. Not that, we've already seen that enough times. Flipped it. Oh, just caught it primo. Very cool. I don't know why that stood out so much. Usually you see people catch it better. Although skaters all kind of do kickflip grabs a little bit differently. If you go back and watch the baby Ryan Sheckler kickflip grabs, they look so awkward. But I guess every kid kind of looks awkward when they skate, especially when they're padded from head to toe with a helmet on. Right now we're back to bowl skating, so maybe all the guys who ride for Yeti, it's funny to say that. If Yeti really is a beer cooler for, like, you know, beer and hot dogs and snacks, it kind of seems funny to me that they would have a pro team. Or maybe this is just a collab. Maybe Yeti just sponsored the trip. Either way, this is kind of funny, right? It would kind of be like, I don't know, if a skater was sponsored by an egg company or by, like, chocolate milk. Although, you know what? That's not very far-fetched because the amount of goofy... Oh, there it was! There it was! We almost thought they broke the rules. We almost thought they broke the rules, but we saw that square. Are they going to bring that square back? How did we predict that? How many minutes ago was that where I psychically predicted that every skate video would be the exact same? So you know what we have next? There's going to be at least one bird in this video. They're going to film one bird, and it almost makes me want to not fast forward and watch the whole thing to prove that I'm right. But you guys can maybe, if we don't find it now, you guys can watch this video on your own time, and you can let me know if I was right. Switchback Smith on a big bowl right there. These guys are trying to die. Oh, to be young. Must be nice. Is this the same park? Or they all have the same sort of concrete texture. Everything looks weathered. Like it's been, like a bunch of tree sap and and oil's been spilled everywhere. Nice nose stall grab right there. The nose pick. We're rolling around. Look at this. Skateboarding getting zesty as always. Hard flip across. Nice catch there. Maybe the first decent flip trick we've seen. Skaters off the skateboard just trying to do everything they can to break their own legs. I'm very excited if there's a bird in this video now. Feeble to fakie, not bad at all. More front flips. I've already seen that trick. Repeated tricks over and over again. Although we kind of knew that they would show off the spots they're going to. That is the vibe of the tour video. So we're not going to ding them too much for that. Can we appreciate, though, how good most of this filming has been? Considering that to film this, you have to be pretty good on a board. Like this specifically. I'm noticing they were holding the camera very steady while maintaining speed, which gets hard if one guy is going way up on coping and you're staying low. You kind of have to stop with one foot and immediately push off again. Are we going to get some cliff jumping? No, we're not. I saw them ride over a bridge over some water. I thought we might get some cliff jumping. More nothing action right here. There's really no reason to mention repeated tricks because in a video like this, that's also going to be mostly bowl skating. These guys are going from skate park to skate park to skate park, doing the same bowl tricks that they do at every park. I guess that's not that much different from a regular tour video. If you remember back in the 2000s, street skaters, park skaters would go on tours everywhere. They would do like a US tour, sometimes even the Europe tours. And you'd find out that if one guy did a kickflip crook at the first skate park, you're going to get a kickflip crook at every single skate park. Which I guess in this context doesn't really matter that much. So we get a nice back tail. Hand on the coping. That's going to be a violation. More B-roll, more nothing. Kids fighting. What skating used to be. Riding over, no trick done whatsoever. Every local's already done that. Bunch of 5-0s. Was that wasted or are we going to get another real trick in the video part? Again, well, we didn't see anything there. What was the point of that? I don't know. We're back at the desert again? Okay, now's the time to fast forward. Look how awful this park looks. Hold on. Let's fast forward. They're just going to fuck us off for more of this. A kickflip. Nicely done. More bullshit footage. 22-minute video. 50% skating. Which means at the end of this video, our absolute best score is going to be a 5 out of 5. You guys can disagree if you want. That was a pretty cool rock right there. It looked like a face. Somebody must have chipped out of there. more of this weathered look on every bowl? Or are they just going back to the same spot? Maybe that's how everything looks. All right, rolling around. Were those little Yeti coffee cups? They'd have to be, right? They have to shout out the sponsor. More talking, more smiling, more laughing, more nothing. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment. What do you think of these videos? Can you get through an entire 22 minutes of this? I feel like you'd almost have to be a big fan of bowl skating because it seems like that's mostly what we're getting here. Fast forward again, SIG 540 shows it again. Probably not the first or last 540 in the video. Guy probably did a 540 at every park so far. Again, nice kickflip nose blunt there. A little bit of a violation heel on the ground, but we're not gonna nitpick there, right? These guys are already starting off at a 5 out of 10. It's definitely the Yeti coolers now. Rolling up, doing nothing. Do we get a flip trick? Nothing. Little wall ride again. Push twice. Front wall ride, decent. Dropping in. No glove? How did he pull it off? I've heard it's a bird! A bird! The boy is psychic. Stop the whole video. I've seen enough. You guys now know that I'm psychic. You guys can't keep saying bullshit about me making shit up when everything I say comes true in a skate video. Nothing unique is happening. Nothing new is happening. If the skaters aren't dragging their feet on the ground and their toes and tic-tacking and sloppily doing bullshit with roll-on grinds and drop-ins, then they're always going to be doing the 8mm footage, the bird, the B-roll. It's always the same. It's always the same. Every video. Are you guys not tired of this? Skateboarding. We deserve something new. People out there, come up with a new fucking idea. You guys, you can think of things. You have the ability. You have free will. You guys are creative. Skating is art, right? Then why is every artist copying every artist, making the exact same art always the same time every week? Skating is art? How is everyone so bad at art? Why is the art not being pushed forward ever? It just stays stagnant in the same spot. This video is a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Can you believe we got the bird? Ninja Lifestyle has been and always will be psychic, and I'm not listening to anybody who tells me he doesn't know what he's talking about. I've been psychically predicting these skate videos for fucking years now. And it's not because I'm super smart, it's because skating is that lame, and it's continuing to be lame. It's getting lamer and devolving, and it's not being pushed forward. There's no fresh ideas. There's no fresh ideas when someone like me can tiptoe into YouTube and just do shit like this every fucking time? You're gonna tell me skateboarding is art and it's creative and unique? Yeah, fucking right. Whole group of nothing but followers. Then again, maybe you guys disagree with me. I mean, you can't really disagree with the facts. Everything I said right here was fact, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this video, and I would also love to know if you guys disagree with me on anything that I said here today. This video, 4 out of 10. Final score. We upload a ton of videos on this channel. Sometimes we get something a little bit creative, but sadly today is not that day. A link to this video will be in the description below if you guys want to check it out. It's not the worst video we've ever done, but it's repetitive. I guess it's kind of supposed to be. And there was nothing that made me, like I say this all the time, will you ever watch this video twice? Let me know. Will you ever watch this video twice to get hyped up to go skating? Maybe if you're a bowl skater. For everyone else, I think not. Those are my thoughts. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Have a great weekend. Kuna Matata. In the